In this video, I will show you how to create a Twitter account, and if this video does help you out today, please consider leaving a like on the video and also subscribing to the channel. I really do appreciate it. Also, if you do have any questions regarding this tutorial, feel free to drop that in the comments down below. And with that being said, let's jump straight into the video. So as you can see, I'm here on Twitter at the moment. So what you want to do is, of course, open up an internet browser and you want to navigate to twitter.com, which is the official website for Twitter. So once you're here, you're going to see on the right hand side, it says new to Twitter, sign up now to get your own personalized timeline. So you can actually choose to create an account from scratch, or you can sign up with a Google account or a Apple account if you have one. For the purpose of this tutorial, we're going to go ahead and create an account from scratch. So what you want to do is select the option which says create account, and this is going to take you through the 5-step process to set up your account. So from here, you want to go ahead and enter some details in. So you want to, for example, enter your name down here, and then you want to put your phone number, which of course for this tutorial, I'm going to be blurring out for security reasons, and your date of birth as well. So once that's done, all you want to do is click the black next button down here. And then it's going to come up onto the next step, which says to customize your experience. So you have a couple of options here, which is to connect with people you know. And what this does, as it says, it lets others find your Twitter account by phone number. Now, these are optional. You don't have to do these if you don't want to. And also you can choose to see personalized ads if you want to, which means you will always see ads on Twitter based on your Twitter activity. So when this setting is enabled, Twitter may further personalize ads from advertisers on and off Twitter by combining your activity with other online activity and information from partners. So you do have the option at this point to read through the terms, privacy policy and the cookie use. You can find out all those by clicking the links down there. But of course you want to choose which ones you want to do and then click next. So next, if you've entered your information correctly, you're going to get a green tick in each of these boxes, as you can see here, to confirm that each of these is done correctly and it's available to use. So once that's done, just go ahead and click the blue sign up button down here. And what they're now going to do is verify your phone number. So what they're going to do is send a code to the phone number you input. So make sure you do put the correct phone number. You do have the option at this point to edit and input a new phone number if you want to. But you go ahead and click OK. And what's going to happen, they're going to send a code to your phone. So I'm just going to wait for that to come through, and then I'm going to enter that in the box. So I've got the code through. So I'm just going to go ahead and enter this down here and then click the next button down here. And then finally, all you need to do is enter a password. So you just want to go ahead and choose a password, enter that into here, and then go ahead and click next down here. So once that's done, finally, you have the option to pick a profile picture if you want to. So you can do that by clicking this box down here with this little picture of a camera. And what it's going to do is load up your file explorer. So you can go ahead and choose a picture to add. So I've just gone ahead and added this picture of me. So what you want to do is again click the next button down here, and then you can choose a username from here. So normally it's going to give you a random username, but you can go ahead and put your own one if you want to as well. So for example, I'm just going to call mine Tech Tutor YouTube. And if it applies with the guidelines, then it will have a tick. If, for example, it doesn't, you're going to get an exclamation mark, and it's going to give you the reason why you can't use that username. So for this example, it says your username must be shorter than 15 characters. So this is actually too long. So what I'm going to do is just make this shorter. So I'm going to put Tech Tutor YT, and if it's available, you're going to get a tick like so. And then all you want to do is click the next button again. And then you can choose whether to turn on notifications or not. If you don't want to, you can click skip, or you can allow notifications. Of course, it's completely up to you, but for now, I'm just going to skip this. And the final thing it's going to ask you to do is select at least 3 interests. And the reason it asks you to do this is what it's going to do is start showing you content that is applicable to your interests. So for example, for my profile, I'm going to go ahead and choose gaming and technology. And also I'm going to go for fitness as well, and then click the next button down here. So again, you can go deeper into this. So for example, underneath gaming, you can see we've got some subcategories, like for example, Xbox, we got cloud gaming. So you can go ahead and choose some of these if you want to. And of course, this is going to personalize your timeline even further. So I'm just going to go ahead and select a couple of these. And then what I'm going to do is just go ahead and click the next button. So you can see there's quite a few to choose from as well. So you don't have to do this. This is completely optional. So if you want to do this, you can, but if not, then you can just go ahead and click next down here. Once you've gone ahead and chosen this, so then just click next. And what it's going to do is give you a recommendation of some accounts you can follow related to your interests. So you can see, for example, you've got PlayStation, Rockstar Games, because I selected gaming as one of my interests. So these of course are going to be related to your interests. So you've got like Nintendo, Nvidia, this is all to do with gaming and technology. Now you do need to follow at least one or more accounts. You don't have to follow a ton of different accounts. You can just choose one. So I'm just going to go ahead and select Nvidia. You'll notice the next button down here is now highlighted, so we can click next. And what it's going to do is finalize your profile, and it's going to set everything up for you. And you can see we are good and ready to go and ready to use Twitter. So I hope this tutorial helped you out today. If it did, I'd really appreciate it if you was to drop down below the video and leave a like on the video, and also consider subscribing to the channel. With that being said, I just want to take a moment to thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you in the next tutorial.